What's going on, Revolution family? It's Raphael, aka Versatile, and I thank you for watching this video. Yeah, I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for watching all of our previous videos. Yeah, and if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the videos that we will be posting on a regular basis that are to do with all things to do with the African and Caribbean diaspora. Yeah. All right. So make sure you like this video. So if you've got any questions, any subjects you would like for us to discuss, then please leave that in the comment section below, or alternatively you can private message us through our social media pages, which you will find in the description box. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into today's video, which is what you black people can learn from 2018 going into 2019. Right. What you can learn is this. The revolution is happening. It's clear to see. It's very clear to see. And what revolution is that? That revolution is the actual unity. Even though there's different types of black people, there's a unity that is going on. Yeah, it's crazy. It reminds me of the era when it's like it's funny how I grew up in this era, in this type of era when grime was at its birth, if that makes any sense. You know, I witnessed well, as a teen growing up, I witnessed Soul Sorta doing their thing. I didn't know they called it garage, but technically it wasn't garage. It was just something fresh, but I didn't know that. I didn't know what the difference between garage and what Soul Sorta were doing and what grime was and stuff like that. I don't know what year I learned when grime was. I don't even know what year. I really don't know. But then what you call it by Wiley changed the game. Obviously, POW came out and that changed the game as well. Like there's so many points. But the point I'm trying to make is there was everything happening at the same time in different areas. You understand? North London were doing their thing, East London, South London, West London, all of them were doing their thing at the same time. This is why it's difficult to really find out who started grime. I don't want to get into that argument of, oh, it started here or it started there. No, I'm not going to get into that argument. I don't care where it started, yeah, or when it started. I don't generally care. It's about and it's here to stay. The point I'm trying to make is this. Throughout the diaspora, there are many black people, right? Correct? Yeah? Many people that identify themselves as black. Now, what social media, and I don't want to just say it's social media, but it's also forms of, different forms of communication devices, you know, has kept us connected, as keeps us connected. So, what's happening is we're starting to realize, oh, there are similar things that are going on in certain parts of the diaspora. You understand? So there's this common thing. And because of that common thing that's going on, we're naturally finding solutions to our situation. Now, be as that may, the Akabulan Trust is about providing solutions to the problems that we have that's going on within the African and Caribbean diaspora. So that's what the online workshops are about. So make sure you actually join them. All right. Which you'll find in the description box below. There are going to be a few changes, actually. So I don't really want to say what those changes are because, you know, they're not about. Am I talking about changes? Because by the time you watch this video, the changes would have been in effect. Whether you watch that, listen, I'm waffling. So what you can learn, So yeah, there's so many things. So because people talk about colorism, they're talking about, you know, some people go. In fact, yeah, some people are now, like black people are traveling to Africa now, to these African countries. I saw one recently, one one woman I used to see, yeah, she's gone to an African country, I believe, either um, it's in the South region. I don't want to say particularly where because at the end of the day, that's her personal situation, even though she put it out on her social media page. And then I have a friend that I went to primary school and secondary school. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, um he's gone to a North African country. I remember him telling me his experience there the first time. So, and then someone else, I believe, said in fact, someone else is in the South region of South Africa as well. So it's like I like that the fact that they're from the UK. Well, born and raised in the UK, and yeah, like they traveling there, and there's some people in America that are going. Some people outside of Africa are going to Africa. Like that is a beautiful thing to witness. This is why I'm saying the revolution is happening because before would it have happened? I don't know. I am more aware of it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like now people are being more aware of the colorism that's going on. More people are starting to celebrate dark-skinned black women more. And more women are starting to celebrate their natural hair more. There's so many things that's happening. So many things. Like for example, um, you're starting to see more, I don't like this word, but more influencers in the UK, for example. Um you got these podcasts that are happening, like the Half Cast podcast. Yeah, I know the name. You've got which is a very interesting podcast, but the things that they discuss, apart from the gossip, I don't really rate the gossip, but you know, yeah, like I do rate the some of the discussions they have. Like for example, when they were discussing with Jen, um, about mental health, and then there's Amaro Dunn TV. Like, there's so many things that's happening. It's amazing to see, and this is just coming from the UK. You understand? This is where I am at. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Hopefully, in 2019, I'll be somewhere else. But look, the point I'm trying to make is, um, there's so many things happening, and it's a good thing to see. You had Raheem Sterling talking about the racism that goes on in football, and because of the whole the media's impact. Uh, what else was there? There's so many things you can learn. Um, Carrying into 2008 to 19, because at the end of the day, this is the thing: it's using these platforms to talk about what you're going through, yeah. And because, like I said, there's many Africans, many Caribbeans within the diaspora now on these social media platforms and not afraid to speak about what they're going through. And yeah, so even even oh like there's so many things. There's so many things. I mean, and then what else is there? Yeah, that's what I can remember for now. But the point is, what you can learn is the fact of we're becoming more closer, becoming more connected, and because of that, solutions are being made, solutions are here, and they're available. Yeah, but where are they available? Guess where? On our website. Yeah, yeah, I'm being honest with you. Um, because at the end of the day, it's one thing being aware of these things, but it's what you do with the information. That's another thing. So this is what these online workshops do. They prepare you, they give you information. So like I said, they prepare you for the revolution that is happening. Because at the end of the day, there's still some other things that people are not discussing, or maybe they are, but I don't see it. but then it's not on a mass scale. The ones that are on a mass scale is the colorism, you know, the dark-skinned black women being more celebrated. Like, I love how black people, and I don't think it was just black people as well, I love how people were coming to the defense of Brian Miles, or Brian, did I pronounce the name right? Either way, I love how they came to her defense. I don't even think she asked for the defense to be defended. She just got defended. Like, that is a beautiful thing to witness. Like, Black Twitter, are you mad? Yo. And even, you know what? Let me not get too overwhelmed and over emotional over these type of things. But it's a beautiful thing to witness how more united we are. And then also the black businesses. Let me not forget the black businesses. Okay, more people are becoming more aware of black businesses and becoming more aware of financial education. However, again, through our online workshop, we are going through that situation, like how to manage your money properly, how to do so many things. I can go on and on and on and on and on. That's why I've got to do these videos separately, because I don't want to drag these videos on. I really don't. I genuinely don't, because I know you've got things to do. So, like, join the online workshops. And when you join the online workshops, you will know what I mean. So how do you join the online workshops? Yeah? And why should you join the online workshops? Again, it's because you should want to feel like you are prepared for the revolution that is happening. Yeah? Because there's no point in doing something and going somewhere when you're not prepared. You understand? Would I be correct by saying, if you went to the shop, right? If you went to the shop, let's say you had £10, yeah? You go to the shop, you know you need stuff for your house. You go to the shop now, and you don't know what to get. It's like you feel like you know what to get, but you don't. Unless, like, you need, like, more than one item, by the way. More than 2 items, more than 3 items. You need more than 5 items, right? You go to the shop with that £10, and now you're shopping, and you go into the shop. Like, I've done this a lot of times, and maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I've done it a lot of times. I'm like, I go there, I'm like, wait, what did I come here for? Like, I literally go into the store. As soon as I go into the store, that's literally what I say and do. I kid you not. I kid you not. That's exactly what I do. It's annoying. So the point is, you need to be prepared regardless. When you're prepared, do you understand? You've got a list. That's why some people have shopping lists. I am waffling for the waffling sake of it. But anyway, the point is, you need to be prepared. You don't need to tell you. I don't need to tell you why you need to be prepared, because it's just like um you know what? Let me not drag this video on. Look, just join the online workshops. Click on the link below where it says get involved. Yeah, become part of the Elite Revolution family by joining the online workshops. And yeah, be prepared for the revolution that is happening, because at the end of the day, it's all about having peace, love, and blessing in all areas of your life. Enough is enough of going through the things that we have gone through. Enough is enough of being oppressed. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Okay? So, as always, peace, love, and blessings.